Throughout the COVID pandemic, I worked at a job centre. This was following a period of being on universal credit myself, and my work coach said to me, "Why don't you work at the job centre?" So I naively signed up to work there, went through the interview process and started working there. I was sort of thinking to myself, wow, maybe I'll love this job. Maybe I'll be able to help people, change people's lives for the better, help them get into work. And oh, how wrong I was. So fast forward 6 months later, unfortunately I had a mental health breakdown, and around the same time I was sort of beginning to understand that I identify as non-binary. At the time, the word I sort of resonated with was genderqueer. So I think with time, with space and distance from that environment, I was able to start to process it, and I started to write a play. Originally it was just for my own catharsism, to kind of process that experience, and then I joined the Nottingham Playhouse Playwright Playground group, which at the time was run by Craig Gilbert, and as part of this year programme we worked on writing a play, and so this was the play that I wrote. And when it came to being read and people giving feedback, there just happened to actually be another work coach who had actually worked in the job centre for much longer than I did, and he sort of said, wow, it's like uncanny, it's really true to life. And so that was the moment where I started to think that maybe this was a piece for more than just myself. So we went through the process of getting Arts Council funding via my theatre company, Mind Out Theatre, and in 2023, between April and June, we did some exploration. We brought on board 10 early career queer creative mentees who were people from all across the East Midlands coming together to find out what R&D would be like, and also to explore what this story that was set in a job centre could be. It was really intentional intentionally thought through to bring more voices and intersectionality into the story, so it wasn't just through my own lens. So that first phase was really about queer joy and bringing a queerness into the job centre, and what that meant, and what characters kind of started to come to life. But fast forward to the last couple of months, at the start of September in 2024, we are indeed the play as it exists now, and that is the draft that I am currently working on. This is a very long video now, but if you've made it to the end, thanks. And there'll be a more jazzy video coming that shows you a little bit of a sneak peek into all of that process, and a little bit about what's to come.